Athletic performance and overall health are both significantly impacted by the need of proper hydration. Because water makes up a significant portion of the human body, keeping optimum hydration is essential for ensuring that physiological processes are maintained and that performance is maximized. This video is a comprehensive analysis of the ways in which hydration affects the health and performance of athletes. Physiological role of water. Water is necessary for a wide variety of body activities, including the following. Temperature regulation, sweating, and evaporation are two of the ways that water contributes to the regulation of body temperature. Sweating is the process by which the body releases heat that it generates as a result of physical activity. Consuming an adequate amount of water encourages efficient perspiration and helps to prevent overheating. Transport of nutrients. Water is the medium via which waste items are eliminated from cells and nutrients are carried to cells. In order to ensure that cells acquire the necessary nutrients and that metabolic byproducts are eliminated in an effective manner, proper hydration is essential. One of the primary components of synovial fluid, which is responsible for lubricating joints, is water. In addition to enhancing joint function and lowering the risk of injury, maintaining proper hydration levels helps to keep joints lubricated. Water plays an essential role in the maintenance of cellular structure and function during cellular operation. It not only helps cells keep their shape, but it also supports biochemical reactions and makes it easier for cells to communicate with one another. The relationship between hydration and athletic performance. Stamina and endurance. Dehydration reduces blood volume, which in turn reduces the quantity of oxygen that is given to muscles, which in turn reduces endurance. As a consequence, this leads to symptoms of exhaustion and decreased stamina. Several studies have demonstrated that even a 2% decrease in body weight as a result of dehydration might have a detrimental effect on endurance level. Strength and power. Dehydration can have a negative impact on both the strength and potential of the muscles. In order to preserve the integrity and function of muscle cells, water is absolutely necessary. When muscles are dehydrated, they are more likely to become fatigued and have a reduced capacity to generate force. It is especially crucial to keep this in mind when participating in high-intensity activities that need explosive strength and power. Dehydration can induce electrolyte imbalances, which can lead to muscular cramps. Muscular cramps can be caused by dehydration. When it comes to the contraction and relaxation of muscles, sodium, potassium, calcium, and magnesium are absolute need. It's possible for these electrolytes to be lost through sweat and not appropriately restored, which can result in unpleasant muscle cramps and a decrease in performance. In order to recuperate properly after exercise, it is essential to drink plenty of water. Through the transportation of nutrients and the elimination of metabolic waste products such as lactic acid, water contributes to the healing of muscle tissue. Hydration that is adequate helps to restore fluid balance and supports glycogen replenishment, which in turn reduces muscular discomfort and speeds up recovery. Hydration and performance of cognitive function. Cognitive processes. Dehydration can affect cognitive processes such as concentration, response time, and decision-making. Dehydration can also impair mental focus and reaction time. It is possible for even minor dehydration to result in impaired mental performance, which can have a negative impact on an athlete's ability to remain attentive and make immediate decisions while competing. Mood and motivation. Unsatisfactory levels of hydration can have an impact on mood, which can result in irritability and a reduction in motivation. Hydration has an effect on brain function as well as emotional stability, all of which are essential for sustaining concentration and the ability to remain enthusiastic during training and competition. The implications of hydration for one's health. Temperature regulation and heat stress. Adequate hydration assists the body in managing heat stress by ensuring that sweating is carried out effectively and keeping the body from temperature overheating. Dehydration decreases the body's capacity to cool itself, which in turn raises the risk of heat-related disorders such as heat exhaustion and heat stroke, all of which are potentially life-threatening and require medical intervention because of their severity. Kidney function. Water is necessary for kidney function since it assists in the elimination of pollutants and is also helpful in preventing the formation of kidney stones. When a person is dehydrated, they put more strain on their kidneys, which can result in kidney damage and an increased likelihood of developing kidney stones. Dehydration has an effect on blood volume, which in turn has an effect on the performance of the cardiovascular system. Because of the decreased blood volume, the heart has to exert more effort in order to pump blood, which results in an elevated heart rate and a decrease in blood pressure. For an extended period of time, chronic dehydration can cause the cardiovascular system to experience additional stress. Being able to identify the signs of dehydration. Thirst is the fundamental method by which the body communicates its requirement for additional fluids. Having said that, by the time you experience thirst, it is possible that dehydration has already begun. Lips and mouth that are dry, both chapped lips and a dry mouth, are symptoms that indicate the body is not receiving an adequate amount of fluids. Urine that is dark in color, such as dark yellow or amber, is an indication of dehydration levels. In a perfect world, urine would be a pale golden color. Dehydration can cause sensations of fatigue and weakness, making it more difficult to engage in physical activity. This can make it more difficult to undertake physical activities. Symptoms of dizziness and lightheadedness. Dehydration can induce a reduction in blood pressure, which can result in dizziness or lightheadedness, particularly when standing up suddenly. Dehydration can lead to electrolyte imbalances, which can result in painful muscle cramps. Muscle cramps can be a painful complaint. Methods from which to achieve optimal hydration. To ensure that you are adequately hydrated before beginning your workout, it is recommended that you consume approximately 16 to 20 ounces of water 2 to 3 hours before you begin. An additional 8 ounces of water 20 to 30 minutes before exercise can assist the body get ready for the activity. Drink 7 to 10 ounces of water every 10 to 20 minutes while you are exercising. This is the recommended amount. To replenish the fluids and electrolytes that are lost during workouts that last more than an hour or that take place in hot conditions, you might think about utilizing sports drinks that contain electrolytes. Hydration after exercise. After you have finished your workout, you should drink at least 24 ounces of water for every pound of body weight that you lost throughout the activity. Urine should have a light yellow color, and monitoring the color of urine can assist determine the level of hydration. Maintaining a healthy electrolyte balance requires not just drinking water, but also replacing the electrolytes that are lost via sweating. Maintaining electrolyte balance can be accomplished with the assistance of sports beverages, electrolyte tablets, or foods that are high in potassium and sodium, such as bananas and salty snacks. Dangers associated with hyperhydration. Hyponatremia. Overhydration is a condition that occurs when an excessive amount of water is consumed, which causes the salt levels in the blood to become diluted, resulting in hyponatremia. The presence of this disorder might result in the movement of water into cells, which can cause swelling and sometimes even problems. Symptoms: nausea, headaches, confusion, and in severe situations, seizures or coma are some of the symptoms that can be experienced when hyponatremia is present. To prevent hyponatremia, it is important to maintain a healthy balance between the amount of water consumed and the amount of electrolytes that are replaced, particularly when engaging in extended or strenuous physical activity. Be sure to keep an eye on your hydration level and refrain from drinking too much water. When it comes to sports performance and overall health, hydration is an extremely important factor. In addition to lowering the risk of heat stress, kidney problems, and cardiovascular strain, adequate hydration helps to improve endurance, strength, cognitive function, and recuperation. Athletes are able to improve their performance, improve their health, and accomplish their fitness goals if they have a solid awareness of the significance of hydration, and if they utilize effective ways to maintain fluid and electrolyte balance. When it comes to sustaining peak performance and overall health, it's crucial to make sure that appropriate hydration is consumed before, during, and after physical activity. We hope you found this information valuable and that it helps you stay hydrated and perform at your best. Remember, proper hydration is key to maintaining peak performance and overall health. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights on health and fitness. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Have any questions or tips on staying hydrated? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.